And I feel like each pick that went by, it took longer and longer for each pick, it felt like.
Bro, high school football in California is so overrated.
Where'd you go, Mo?
Dillard High School.
He said overrated.
No, he said he goes to Dillard. That sounds like a pickle.
Hey, so y'all are really bigger than the Ball family, though.
LaMelo just won Rookie of the Year, bro.
And you're about to win Rookie of the Year in the NFL.
Pause.
Yes.
Pause.
Look at John.
Pause. I was shaking him out his boots.
First face out against right now.
I was shaking him out his socks. Trying to get a soundbite out of me. I ain't stupid. I'm coming off the edge shaking shit. I'm coming off the edge taking heads off. What's the argument? There is none. Who would ever beat us?
Sees it, feels it, runs inside the 10, down to the 5.
Toward the Harvard sideline, he's across the 30 to the 40.
He's able to fend off the defender and bring in the game's first touchdown.
Yeah, so what is that podcast called?
It's called like Momentum.
All right, let's ride.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Momentum. I am Mo. We got Justice back here.
Yep.
Got special guest Amon.
Hey.
Amon was requesting John Jackson. We got John Jackson out here too.
How's it going?
Got all the boys. OJ as always in the corner.
Safe.
With the shades.
Safe.
Appreciate you coming on, man.
Of course, man.
So what's up with the hair, bro? You just I saw you just posted it earlier today.
You know, I had to go back to my old ways. Once you get getting your hair dyed is a little different because once you get it done, you kind of got to let it grow out before you can get it re-dyed.
Oh, okay.
So I was in Detroit. We had OTAs and whatnot. I was kind of busy. Don't really know anyone out there that can dye hair yet, so I just let it grow out, cut it when I was out there. And then when I got back, I went back to the lady that does it for me, got it dyed, and now I'm about to go back to Detroit tomorrow. I'll have it out there for a bit. I got to find someone out there, though, to get it done.
Yeah.
I'm going to need mine.
You definitely
long ways.
You definitely could find somebody out there.
Yeah, easy.
That's easy.
Yeah.
You gonna go Detroit colors at any point? Go blue?
I mean, I could if I wanted to. I don't know.
That would be different.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know about doing that though.
Is that like what went into that decision? Is it like deliberately kind of brand, like you want to differentiate yourself, or is it just like for fun?
Just for fun. I think everything, look different. I like it. Looks good. It's fun. I mean, I have short hair, so I can always like grow it out in a month or so and have my brown hair back to normal. So I think everything goes into it. And I have short hair, so it's easy.
You were talking about doing it for a minute, right?
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna do it before I had done it. I did it first in like March, but I was talking about doing it since like January. I didn't really know anyone, and then Kyle Ford's mom actually, we go way back to elementary school, me and him. So he told me. I mean, I knew his mom did hair. Hit him up. He gave me her mom's number, and like we got it done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So how's you going to Detroit tomorrow?
Yeah.
How's that been? Because you guys had rookie mini camp and all that. You spent some time up there. How is it up there?
It's solid. It was cool. First time. Honestly, it just felt like college all over again. Your freshman year, you get there, you don't know anyone. It's a new playbook. It's a new environment. So for me, it was just like college all over again. Go out there, work hard, do everything the coaches say, and just try to make plays and improve yourself. And that's the biggest thing for me was just going out there and doing everything that the coaches were saying, listening, trying to learn the playbook, and be my best.
So what's the biggest thing, because I know it's been a short amount of time, you can only grab so much from like the mini camp experience and OTAs, but what's the biggest thing that you overestimated and that you underestimated about that little time frame?
I feel like underestimated probably the playbook here at USC. I mean, I've been with Coach Harrell for 2 years now, and it's not the hardest, I would say, his playbook.
No, everybody's supposed to be simple.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, in terms of complexity, it's probably the most simple college football playbook that exists.
Yeah.
Like it's that by design.
Yeah.
It's not like a knock on it.
Yeah. So
like I believe in it, but it's just simple by design.
Yeah, we had T. Martin my freshman year, and that was definitely more pro style.
Yeah.
Or like alignments. You got to align, +2 from the numbers, +2 from the hash, whatnot.
Oof.
And then once we got Graham, it was simple, and I'm a pretty smart kid, so I mean, I learned Graham's system pretty easy.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's adjustments and whatnot. And then at the next level, I thought I was gonna be able to. I mean, I'm picking it up pretty fast, but it was definitely more than I thought. And especially as a rookie, they want you to learn everything. So I'm trying to learn F, X, and Z. But now I'm just focusing more on F. But I try to learn all positions because you never know when you get out there. Guys get hurt, and you want to make sure you know every position. So I would definitely underestimate the playbook and how much it is. Overestimated, that's a tough question. for me, I feel like a lot of guys when they get, they think about the NFL, they think, oh, they're so much better, they're so much faster, so much bigger. But for me, it wasn't really all that. I mean, definitely.
You are big as hell though.
It's definitely a next step. But the guys, they're not that much bigger. I would say the biggest thing is they're just much smarter.
Okay.
And they make much less mistakes. So, the mistakes that you see in college, those aren't going to happen in the NFL. So I would just say they're much smarter. Obviously, they're faster, but nothing crazy. It's definitely a quicker game.
How about the off the field transition? Like you talked about like on the field. So Justice, you mentioned earlier when they announced that you signed with the Chiefs, like all these girls reached out to you on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Did anything like that happen, or like on like any social media stuff? Did you notice like anything blow up out of anywhere? Like
My client does not want to answer this.
did Summer Rae DM you?
No, nothing crazy actually. Off the field, I wouldn't say anything crazy. It was pretty mellow. The Lions, it's not a huge city.
Bro, stop.
That's cap, bro.
I promise. Nothing crazy.
Stop the cap.
Promise. No cap.
So no one DM'd you?
Nobody.
Not one person.
No.
You didn't get a follow from like University of Michigan females or like Michigan State. Come on, bro. Don't cap to me, bro. I already know.
No,
like
I promise. Go check the
all
followers.
you got drafted.
all the
Unless I haven't
sororities
seen
in the
them.
area followed
Yeah.
you.
Unless I haven't seen him. I mean,
So you don't check the request.
because when I got drafted, I got like a few thousand followers, so I didn't see all the followers. I'm not going through my followers, so I don't know. But not that I know. If there's someone, let me know. Even though Brooklyn wouldn't approve of that. But you're telling me there's people that follow me that I don't know of. Just let me know.
Oh, you should have told me that.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was a girl.
Yeah. Oh, bro, yeah.
Oh, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you responded to him. I'm just saying
no.
he got him.
Nah,
I guess
he-
natural.
bruh, nah.
I wouldn't have.
He didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't notice.
I didn't notice any.
How, how about the draft process? Like deciding to leave early, like pro day training out here, all that. Like, how did that experience?
Oh, sorry. My alarm for our daily food. Draft process, it was definitely different from from normal years because of COVID. My brother, when he came out in 2018, it was, they had the combine in February, but we had no combine. It was, all the interviews with the teams was on Zoom. He did that at the combine. Teams flew him out. So our process this year, I'd say for the guys was a lot different than previous years. But it was cool for me because I got to, be home, train at home. I didn't have to fly anywhere to any other teams. Was able to do all the interviews over Zoom, work out, train. Had my pro day at USC, which was fun, to see everyone again.
Yeah.
Then after that, just waited until the draft, did everything at home, and then flew out a week and a half after. So it was nice to be home and not have to really go anywhere this whole time.
I'm curious as to how you feel about the receiver class, like coming in. Because me personally, like Justice probably as well, like I have that like inner confidence where like anytime I step on the field, like I'm the best quarterback.
Yeah.
Like, do you have that same feeling where like I'm gonna prove people wrong? I'm the best receiver in this class.
I definitely, I definitely feel like every receiver has that kind of mentality that they're the best.
Yeah.
If you ask any of the other receivers that got drafted, they'd tell you the same thing. But for me, it's just, it's exciting for me to go out there. It kind of motivates me, the receivers that went in front of me, every time I'm out there. And,
Can you name them all?
I could. There's 16 actually.
Holy crap.
I'd have
you
to
know
take
that.
So 16 mistakes.
Yeah.
Hey, chill out, bro.
If I could really take some time, I could probably name all of them and have to go each round by round. But I know all the receivers that went before me because I was watching the draft and I was sitting there waiting. But no, it's definitely a chip on my shoulder every time I'm out there. If I'm working out and I'm thinking, this rep is too much or thinking about it's too hard, just thinking about the other receivers that went before me, and that's enough motivation for anything for me. So that's definitely something that I keep with me and make sure I take with me at all times.
Yeah, that has to be tough. I mean, I couldn't even imagine sitting there waiting like the whole time, right?
Yeah.
And like you probably were told from early second round to
Third round, yeah.
third round, like walk me through after the second round. Like, what's your thought process? Like, are you even watching closely, or like you just get away from your phone? Because that's got to be tough, man.
Yeah, it was tough. It's probably one of the hardest or like, weirdest times in my life.
Yeah.
In my football career, because first day I didn't expect to go. First day I just went, watched it with my family, and that was it. Second day I had all my friends over. John was there, my boys from SC, Zach, Luke.
Sweet invite.
invited all you.
Oh my boy.
Nothing would have happened if you were there. So
I didn't want to come hang. I wasn't doing anything.
Doing his hair.
Yeah.
I'm going missing.
Invited all my boys, had all my friends over. Second day, because second and third round I thought I was gonna get picked up, and we were just sitting there waiting, and I feel like each pick that went by, it took longer and longer for each pick. It felt like I was just sitting there, and then I remember the last pick of the third round, I forgot who they drafted, and that was that, and then I remember just sitting there like, wow, everyone just came here to support me, and I wasn't even picked. So I just, I thanked everyone for coming. Everyone went back home. And then I remember the day 3 was early in the morning, so just got up early at like 8:30, got to where I was watching at 9 a.m., and then the call came pretty quick in like 10 or 15 minutes. So that was nice, but I'd definitely say it was an experience that, not all athletes, I think, are ready for, because you never know where you're going to get picked, especially with the draft. If you're not like a top 20 guy, anything can happen. So it was tough, but I'm glad it happened, and definitely motivating for me.
Yeah, I saw you posting about the jugs.
Yeah.
Where you just you put your phone down. You're like, I'm just gonna.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
You just hopped on the jug machine.
Yeah, that was after day 2, so it ended pretty late. It was like, I think it ended at like 10:30 our time. Went back home. Caught some jugs, caught 202 balls in the jugs at like 11:30, and then went to sleep, woke up, and then got drafted. But yeah, it was just, like I said, it was motivating.
Yeah, that's a different mentality for sure.
Yeah.
Did you know it was going to be the Lions? Or like?
No, I had no idea. I interviewed with like 29 teams before, so almost every team I talked to the Lions. I remember talking to the receiver coach, but I had no idea it was going to be the Lions, honestly.
Is there any team you thought it was going to be?
That's a good question. I talked to the Titans. Their GM,
that would have been sick.
Their GM.
Oh,
Julio and AJ.
Yeah,
Julio
the head
and AJ, bro.
coach.
That would have been sick.
nice.
Vrabel's a homie, huh?
Yeah.
You liked
good
him?
dude. He was a good dude, yeah. Who else did I talk to? Talked to the Steelers.
Okay.
Like I said, I talked to almost every team, but the teams not each team was like the receiver coach or the head coach or the GM. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I talked to the Cowboys. That was dope.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Jerry? How was
Yeah.
Jerry?
He's a good dude.
Any funny stories?
Nah, he just asked me if I'm ready for, ready to receive the money, or like to
I'm
get
ready.
paid at the next level, and if I'm playing for the money. And I told him, money is part of why I'm playing, but I love the game and this, that. He's like, I understand, and he was just wanting to know where my head was at.
Wait,
So
hold
talked to.
on. That's a really interesting question.
Yeah, it was different, but
Yeah,
Or like, are you playing for the money?
yeah, he's there basically asking like, are you playing? Like, not why do I play, but are you ready to, play for a lot of money at this next level? And I told him, yeah, I play. I'm happy to help my family, because they've done so much for me, and then obviously I love the game, and I don't just play for the money. So yeah, it was interesting. But yeah, I talked to a lot of teams. I had no idea it was gonna be the Lions, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I always hear, or you didn't do the combine though, because that was all virtual. I always hear like the crazy questions that the scouts ask you. They try to like throw you off, like, oh, if you could be a food, what would you be? You're like an animal.
Oh, dear.
Or they have like crazy scenarios, like, would you stab a family member if like X, Y, and Z? They just want to see how you react.
I had
But
the
famous.
Seahawks asked me to kind of say my ABCs, but it was basically A is
Sing?
No. It was to say my ABCs, but A is, so basically the game is A is 1, B is 2, C is 3.
Okay.
You got to go all the way to Z. So you guys try it. It's pretty hard.
A1,
1, 2,
B2,
3,
C,
4.
like that.
Yeah,
Wait,
try
time
it. Go
out,
ahead.
time on, bro.
Justin's the Harvard
Go
guy.
A1, B2, C3, D4, and go all the way to
Got
Z.
you.
How far did you go?
I got it. I had a little
All the way?
hiccup in the middle, but I got all the way through. Yeah, so
You'd
that
be
was,
nerve-wracking to do.
Yeah, with a scout.
Right.
yeah, it was actually the receiver coach. It was Pete
Oh, really?
Carroll's son. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
What's the purpose behind that?
I don't, they said like,
Cope under pressure.
nah, it's like some players like once they get to it and you get to like A B C D E F G, it starts getting hard, and some players just give up because like I can't do it. So some people just give up early. It tells like if you can think like on your feet quick, because you got to go from letter to number back and forth. So it's pretty tough. Yeah,
You speak German?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Deutsch.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
yeah.
You speak German, Sam?
No, I'm joking. I've driven in Germany, but I've never.
You've driven in Germany? That's the consolation?
The Autobahn. You went on Autobahn?
I've driven on the Autobahn.
Crazy, yeah.
It's cool.
Oh yeah,
No
you
speed
used to be a
limit.
race car driver.
Yeah, I've driven in Germany, but like never for a team, never for a German team.
Huh.
Wait, what team?
I've driven for like an Italian team. I've driven for English teams, but never a German team.
Have you been out there recently?
I haven't been since my sophomore year of high school, so it's been like, do the math, 5 years.
Are you the biggest NFL like German American?
I don't know if you know
That's a good question.
I don't know if you know
Janikowski?
Sebastian Vollmer is. He's a guard for the Patriots
No.
who blocked for Tom Brady for a lot of years, won a few Super Bowls.
You're bigger than him. I've
He's
never
pretty
heard
good,
of him.
but he's a beast.
Chill out, bro.
I think he went. I don't know if he went Pro Bowl or not, but he was good. He's probably like one of the only. I mean, there's a few more, but he was. He's a noticeable one, definitely out of Germany
Yeah.
or German football player.
I feel like I just have to ask this because everyone brings this up. Everyone brings your brothers up.
Yeah.
Everyone brings your dad up,
Uh-huh.
like weightlifting and stuff. If you're watching the game, if you're watching the draft, they'll probably your first game of the season. They'll probably bring a picture of your dad with his panties on, like at some point, like does that get like I don't know. You're probably used to it, but is that like I don't know? Does it?
Nah, it doesn't bother me.
I guess it just glorified the family. Like that is super cool. Like the story's great.
Yeah.
It's just like I see it all the time, like every time.
Yeah.
It's
you
a
know?
good storyline.
Yeah,
It
I'm not.
is.
It's definitely. I don't care. It's definitely my family. So they're talking about my family. It's always cool. Always
Yeah.
a good time. Yeah.
Well, it's not just your dad, right? Like your mum taught you guys like 3 languages or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
right?
You know more than German?
So I speak French too. I actually forgot some though, just because I went to a French school growing up from preschool to 6th grade. It's actually in Santa Ana, like 50 minutes from here. It's all French school, and you have 1 hour of English a day. Then I went to school in Paris in 3rd grade for a semester. So
Oh, you're different.
yeah, I used to speak fluent French, but I actually forgot some. But I want to go back in the next off season, back to France for 2 or 3 weeks. Maybe John, maybe you.
Oh,
OJ,
yeah.
if you want to come, I can show you the streets. I know you don't know much about Paris. All you know is London. I'll show you the streets.
What do you know about Paris? Tu parles français?
Parlez-vous français? Come on, bro.
Parlez-vous français means do you speak? Oh, come on then. You don't know
I'm
nothing about
gonna
Paris.
show him. I can show you the parts. Let me know, OJ. Take you out.
Hey, so y'all are really bigger than the Ball family, though. They only speak one language. Y'all are more cultured,
LaMelo just won Rookie of the Year, bro.
and you're about to win Rookie of the Year in the NFL.
Oh, that's a big call.
Speaking into existence.
I respect that.
Are you not?
I hope so. We'll see.
And what are we working for then, huh?
Man,
We need Goff to throw you some balls, huh?
Goff, great man, good dude, good
Do you
dude.
get to play your brother this year?
Yeah, I did twice. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's a
gonna be-
rivalry, right?
it is. Yeah. I mean, in our conference, I don't think anyone likes the Packers. So.
could you play against him like actually on the field on special teams?
Special
Coming
teams,
against
yeah.
Is he on? He's not on
If he'll be
special
like
teams.
kick
He is,
return,
yeah.
kick off,
He's
right?
on,
Like,
he's on kickoff.
there you
You're
go.
gonna
He's
knock
on
him out?
kickoff. Are you back
So
there?
if I was on kickoff return, I'm doing punt return, so I don't know
Okay.
if I'll be on kickoff return, but if I'm blocking for kickoff return, I mean,
So he would come down and try to talk with you.
if I was returning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd
Would
shake
you would
him,
you
huh?
just?
Oh, bro, I'd kill him. I'd kill that.
What would you do?
I'll shake his shit.
I can't wait till he sees this.
Oh my God, I'll shake him out his boots.
First face time against right now.
I'll shake him out his socks. Oh,
So it'll be raps, huh?
raps. You better break down 10 yards before.
Like, what if he really knocks you out?
And that
Why,
would
a home
be that would be hilarious.
I'll walk off the field. Oh my God, I won't
Deja
come
vu
back.
from Texas.
Oh no!
Pause.
Oh no!
Oh, what happened?
You gotta
Too
explain
soon.
this.
Too soon.
I don't even know what it is. You gotta
I
explain
just
it.
got
John, that was you.
it was a small.
John,
just
explain
a,
it.
You gotta explain
A
it.
casual hit. A casual.
No,
hit.
I wanna hear
End of the
John
game
explain
hit.
it.
End of the game hit.
There was nothing casual about that. It was just he ran a drag route. I mean I wasn't.
Is this backside
He's
slant?
wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
Slant.
Who threw it? Keaton
All
threw it?
right, spectator.
No.
go
So
on.
this was I wasn't
JT.
here yet,
Uh,
and so I was watching because obviously he's been my friend for a minute, and he runs the drag route or the slant. Catches it.
Oh.
I don't know if he didn't see it. Like I don't know how he missed him. Gets leveled up, and all I see is him get up, and I'm like, ooh, like that looked like that hurt. And I just see his face mask deformed. He had a visor on at the time.
Oh
He
man.
comes back on from the sideline, and he's like, he comes back into the game. You see, he has a new face mask, no visor. I was like, dude, that would have been a crucial hit.
Daniel, who got that clip? You don't gotta pull it up.
Is it like when you have like the grass stuck in like the
pull the
little?
plug.
Oh, it was worse.
I'll pull the plug. Pull it up. I'll pull this plug so quick.
I fully think I have it on my phone.
Is that the hardest you've ever been hit?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah. But it didn't hurt. That's the crazy part.
bro.
Not at all. No, I got it right away.
John thinks
There's been
otherwise.
hits that have hurt more that didn't look like it, but that was definitely the hardest I've gotten hit, but it didn't surprisingly hurt at all. Face mask broke. Mouthpiece out. New helmet. Got back in the game.
I think that's what made it worse. The fact that like they gave you a new helmet,
No, they gave you a new helmet.
No, new
like a
face
visor.
mask.
Oh, I
Like
knew
you
that.
could tell, like
man.
you
The
could
whole face
tell.
mask
So they actually
They
like,
took it
snap it
off.
off and get a new one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it broke.
Like you could tell. Like,
Shit.
and he had a visor.
Who hit
on, so,
you?
like,
Was that on you or on JT?
BJ Foster.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, shout out BJ Foster.
Is he
Is it-
DB? DB.
Yeah, he's a safety.
He's a safety.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Who do you think? I mean, as you enter the league, who do you think is one of the best DBs? Just based off of what you've seen so far.
That's a tough question. I mean, for me, I feel like I haven't really gone against anyone that's like where I'm like, dude, he's top one. Like, I have never gone against anyone like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the hardest guys to go against as receivers are the guys you go against every day in practice. Because as receivers, you have moves, but the guys you go against in practice, they see your moves the most, so they know.
Right.
They're used to your tendencies and whatnot. So I feel like that's always the toughest part for me is, the reps in practice because they know, you go against them every day. And once you get out there in the game, it's completely different. The guy he hasn't really gone against you, doesn't know what to do. I mean, he's seen your tape, but once you get out in person, it's always something different. So
Right.
I feel like it's the guys that you go against in practice every day are the toughest competition for me.
So training camp is going to be real interesting for you.
Yeah,
Right? Because you're you're the highest draft pick for wide receiver wise on the team.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, we have
Who else?
Quintez Cephas. He got drafted last year. I don't know what round. Then we have Tyrell Williams. He was with the Chargers and the Raiders.
Yep.
He's pretty good.
He's actually really good. Yeah, he's really good.
We have Brashad Perriman. He
Yep.
actually went first round like 8 years ago,
But-
7 years ago.
But this year, like you're as like the DB core, like your wide receiver core, like that little animosity, like everyone's targeting you. Like for us, I think so. Like for us, it was like L'Jarius Sneed. Like the wide receiver group was going after him. We drafted him in the 4th round. Like he's gonna have to play like line up against Sammy, line up against Tyreek.
Yeah.
For you, it's like line up against the best DB. Are you coming in like? I don't know if you're a trash talker, but you seem like you got an edge to you. Are you coming in trash talking like, hey, I'm here to stay, like everybody's the water, like you're not moving out the way, right? Like
for me, it's like I'll trash talk if I have to. It really depends on like the type, the type of practice it is. Some days offense comes out, they're moving slow.
Yeah.
Offensive coaches get mad if you're not executing. So if you make a play, then you talk shit. I feel like it's just gonna help
gets
the
everybody
offense.
going,
Exactly.
right?
So it really depends on the type of day. If the DB's talking shit, then I'm for sure talking shit back. It really
you're not
depends.
starting it though.
Yeah, I mean I won't necessarily start it.
Finish it.
What's up?
So you'll finish it?
I'll finish it 100%. But I won't start if I don't have to, especially not in practice. I mean, those are my teammates. But if I have to, I mean, I'm not scared to. I mean, that's every receiver. I feel like we'll talk shit if we have to.
Do you think it would be weird because you're gonna be going against guys that've been in the league, 8-9 years,
Yeah.
got families and are grown men at this point? Like, you think it'd be weird for you to kind of come in as like the rookie to already like talking to them? I don't know. I feel like there's almost a certain level of respect, but there can't be.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel like definitely there's a certain level of respect that's what, like I said, I'm not just gonna talk shit to talk shit. I'm just gonna go out there and play, let my game do the talk. But if a play happens, if I don't like what he's doing, if he's doing too much, holding me, doing whatnot, I mean, I'm definitely gonna speak up.
Yeah.
Whether he has a family or not, I mean, it's football at the end of the day. Like, we're all out there doing the same thing. So
Yeah.
but definitely, the older guys that have been there, you definitely respect them. They've been there longer. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm trying to make some money too. So
Yeah.
let's go.
I think that's the hard part, man.
Are you excited to line up against anyone?
I thought about that the other day, playing against my brother. Jair Alexander's gonna be out there.
Yeah, you knew.
Are you gonna
Crap, bro.
Are you gonna cook Jair?
I'm in the slot, so if he's guarding the slot, we'll see.
It's raps.
Trying to get a soundbite out of me. I ain't stupid. Ain't no dummy, nigga. But Jalen Ramsey, we play the Rams, so that's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be easy.
Who said that, bro? Are you, bro? Stop.
Vikings, Pat Pete.
Man, you're going against the best this year.
Yeah.
Who else we got? Bears.
You
Y'all
gonna slide
don't
or
play the
outside?
Patriots, do you?
We don't play the Patriots.
Or for Gilmore?
Play the
Gilmore,
Eagles.
AC, what's his name? JC Jackson.
That'll be fine.
J.C. Jackson's nice.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
cool.
him. Yeah,
Are you excited to play the Eagles?
we play the Eagles. Yeah, that's gonna be dope.
Is that in
They got
Why the
Darius
Eagles?
Slay.
Darius Slay.
There's
Yep.
legit.
Oof.
Who else do we play? The Vikings, the Bears, the Packers. Oh, the Steelers. We play the Steelers. So, Joe Hayden.
Mika Fitzpatrick gonna be
Mika,
hanging
yeah.
over
Man, that's fun, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
That's gonna be so
there. Are
exciting.
you excited to play anywhere specifically?
I don't know if we're playing at Pittsburgh.
Oh
But
god.
definitely Lambeau Field. That's historic. Back in LA, the new LA stadium, SoFi is gonna be dope. It's actually on my birthday too, so we'll see. A little homecoming.
Hey.
Gotta get a lot of tickets.
Birthday invitation.
It's gonna be But they told you about the tickets, right?
Yeah, I'm
the
not-
cost.
Y'all can pay. You
gotta
want to
pay
come?
for
Go
it.
pay.
Like regular
That
price?
stuff is
I'm broke.
taxable income, bro.
I'm broke. I don't have money.
You gotta pay regular price?
No,
Yes,
it's
bro.
considered taxable income. You're essentially paying. Yeah, you are basically paying like not regular price, but what your tax rate would
Yeah,
essentially be.
that's tough.
Yeah.
I got TV.
I'll watch it from home.
He said, "I got TV." Yeah.
I'll go Hulu.
Have you you started working with Jared already?
Yeah, we actually he was at OTA, so we got a lot of reps there. All the guys, and then I threw with him once when we were out here, because when I first got out for when we came back for break, I took a week off, because that's what all the older guys said. They was like, once you get back for camp, it's a grind, and now they added an extra game, so
Oh.
18 game regular
right.
season, plus the 3 preseason games which they didn't have last year. So that's 21 games for me as a rookie, so it's going to be a lot. So I just took a week off when I first got here. Then I started, getting back into it slowly. And then I was going to throw with Jared a week before, but I kind of got sick. I think I had like a cold or something. I got my vaccine. It wasn't COVID.
Gotta make sure people know that.
So I had like a little cold. I threw with him last Friday. It went good, and then he left, I think, 3 days ago, so he's already up there.
Oh yeah, because he's from NorCal. He's from like
Yeah,
Marin.
yeah, he's from
yeah,
Marin,
he's from
yeah.
Marin.
Yep.
Our modern day. We were talking about this with Brew.
Uh-huh.
He was saying it's the best high school football team of all time. Y'all never
Easy.
trailed. You, JT.
Easy.
Y'all was on the same team.
Yeah.
What's,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was gross. What's the argument for
There is no argument.
that
What's-
senior year
what's
being the
argument?
best team?
What's the argument? There is none. Who would ever beat us?
I mean, any
They
team
say
in
the
Florida?
Bosco with Josh Rosen.
Oh, that team was nasty.
Nah, bruh. I've seen him play. My brother played against them. They're not beating us. We never trailed once. I know you've heard that before, right?
Yeah.
We never name a team that's never trailed once.
You know, that
Ever.
that Folsom team doesn't get enough credit.
What's Folsom?
Where's
what
Folsom?
is that?
Oh, that's in Sacramento.
John, who?
Hey, first of all, let's not throw no slander. Let's not throw slander like that on Folsom.
No one's
Look.
heard of that.
What you talking about? They had Josiah DeGura,
Who's that?
went to the Packers, tight end, for Cincinnati, 3rd round pick.
What?
They had Jake Browning. y'all played Jake Browning.
Jake,
Yeah.
UW.
UW.
Yeah.
Y'all played Jake Browning. They had Jonah Williams,
Yeah, I don't
who was a
know.
1st round tackle from Alabama.
He's good, yeah.
He's cold.
John.
Oh, look, don't sleep on the team. What'd you say? Hey, look,
Bro, we were stacked.
I'm just saying
Bruce
that
said
team,
like 21 of the 22 starters went D1.
Yeah.
And like the one guy who didn't was like he was ineligible or something.
Bro,
Something like that.
we were crazy.
this
And we had good coaching. That was
Yeah.
You think
like
you
with
would
that
have?
plus
I
coaching.
heard.
You think you would have gone undefeated like that? You played in Texas. You took that team, put it in Texas.
Miami, no
100%.
shots, no shots.
100%.
Bro,
Probably.
what name a team in
word-
Texas? We would have
word-
beat Kyler Murray's
Word
team.
on the street, Amon, is that y'all were ducking the Miami teams and the Texas teams. What do you have to say about that?
What? There's one team in Miami, right? St.
No,
Thomas Aquinas.
No,
that's
there's
it.
a lot. That's not even in Miami.
that's,
That's, in Fort
that's
Lauderdale.
That's how
Lauderdale.
bad. That's how bad the football is. I don't even know who's out
Miami
there.
Northwestern.
Well, I didn't. Yeah, Northwestern's cool too.
Yeah.
Northwestern Wildcats. Northwestern, like trying to jock at college, weirdos. Weirdos. Come on, bro. No one's stopping us. Don't make me go down the roster either.
Go down.
Straight,
There.
straight hitters.
Who's on the team?
hitters.
Who's on
Let
the
me
team?
hear it.
JT,
All right.
me, Brew, Nico Remigio. He goes to Cal.
Yeah.
CJ Parks. That was the one. He went to UCLA or was gonna go to UCLA. Had a little mix up. Now he's at Eastern Michigan. Elias Ricks at LSU.
Cold, actually.
Solomon Tuliapupu
Solo.
plays for SC. Tommy
Solo.
Brown,
Solo.
left tackle Alabama. Chris Murray, guard at Oklahoma. Center went to Boise State. Right tackle is at UW. Left guard is at Navy.
Do they play?
They all play.
All right.
Our running back went to Cal Poly Slow. But, great high school running backs that,
Oh, yeah,
Don't
yeah.
let
No,
you-
absolutely.
Yeah, so we had a lot of
That's
those,
the thing.
too.
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
then defense, we had
But did you guys go out of state?
we played Bergen Catholic from New Jersey.
That's
Oh,
Jersey. That's
no,
whooped
Jersey
them, bro.
football is straight, though.
Whooped them.
No, bro. All right.
All right, who else? That's
Whooped
it.
them. And then the year after that, after I left, our team was better than the year, but they beat IMG.
You played Gorman, right?
We played Gorman. Oh, yeah, we played Gorman, too.
Beat
And I
them?
didn't even play. We beat them, yeah. Bro,
And where'd you go to school,
we were
though?
vicious.
I went to Mater Dei my freshman sophomore year, and then I transferred to Sarah.
Is that where Adore went?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're legit, too.
They got a
They'll
lineage.
definitely beat your high school.
They got a lineage, but they're not legit. They just got players.
We
have
had
three-
athletes like all of our skill position. If you play skill, you're pretty much going to do one.
Yeah.
Bro, high school football in California is so overrated.
Where'd you go, Mo?
Dillard High School.
You said
Where?
wait.
Dillard. We have
Wait,
three.
time out.
We have three
Where?
national championships.
Where?
How many
You said
national championships do you
overrated?
have?
Where'd you go?
Wait, time out.
Dillard.
National championship.
He said
Yeah.
overrated.
No, he said he goes to Dillard.
Oh
That sounds like a pickle. Boy said Dillard.
He said, "Wait, I can't get over
A
the fact." He
Dillard
said,
pickle.
California football is overrated.
It's overrated. High school football in California is
I
overrated.
just saw a
So
stat, bro. Hold on.
What state would be
Do we-
better than California?
There's plenty, actually. I'm happy to go through the
All right,
list.
let's go.
I actually
Let's
say
start off with Florida. That's the easy one. We'll go Texas.
Florida.
Georgia, 100%.
Georgia's actually better.
Who else? I can keep going.
Ohio?
Wait, didn't Bosco play? Or didn't somebody who played a Florida team? Somebody recently just played a Florida team and waxed them.
It depends what Florida team. We have a lot. You guys have
St.
like
Thomas
three.
Aquinas. St. Thomas Aquinas.
Chill out, bro. Don't forget about Folsom and De La Salle representing NorCal.
Just saw this stat, boys. Let me pull it up. Most players in the NFL. In the
We were
last,
talking about
Florida.
this. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
it's
Also,
not.
also,
It's
yeah.
not.
Florida also has the most players in the
No, they
NFL.
don't.
I
Look.
promise
How do
you.
you know
Do
who
you want to make a
played
bet?
Which state
Can we
NFL
bet?
players were born in?
Let's make a bet.
Players
think
who
you
have been
gotta
on an
go- I
NFL
think you
team
gotta go-
anytime since 2002.
You got to go per capita.
1,056.
Yeah, per capita.
California.
If you go per capita, actually,
Florida,
Virginia
952.
is the
Texas,
highest.
898. Come on, bro. Right here.
Yeah, but if you look at active, it's
That's
No,
fake. That's
I'm
fake
talking about-
news. I literally looked it up. States with most NFL players. Can the camera? Florida 212, California 191, Texas
When
179.
was that last?
This is
update?
current. This is current, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about since 2002.
California has
though.
more people than Texas too.
I'm talking about since 2002.
Per capita, Virginia is actually the highest.
Oh, no one cares about Virginia.
Per,
I'm-
per capita. Boys pulling out Harvard stats. Come on, bro. Stick to the script. Bro.
He said actually, according to my calculations,
Yeah.
No,
Virginia.
we did this already. Hey, what's high school football like in London?
there's no such
Oh
thing.
my, yeah, bro.
What do you mean?
Pause. What is football like in London? I want to hear this.
What do you mean, American football, or you mean?
I mean American
The
football.
one where you like.
Okay, yeah. So
Weren't you all American?
what? That
Or
doesn't
no,
mean-
all England?
There's no such thing. There's no such thing. in England.
Did you say all American?
He was all England first team.
All American back in the United Kingdom.
All England?
He was all London first, all Essex first team,
There's no like.
All Essex.
all Essex first team.
There's no.
But you had to win some award though.
There's nothing like that in the UK. Like it doesn't exist.
So if you're
There's a
cold,
few club teams like you play at a weekend for fun, or you can go to university, play for a university team. I played for Durham University.
Yeah.
We won a national championship.
but they have to have an all something team.
Nah, they don't.
There's
that's
no
not a
all
thing.
stars or nothing.
No
like that?
MVPs, nothing. Just
We had an MVP of our game. A guy called Eric Poindexter won our MVP for the national championship game when we won. Played I think like D1 AA here. We had some dogs, bro. We had a guy that got cut from the Dolphins roster, came play for us, defensive end.
I see you.
Know what I'm saying?
Do you think?
We would beat a high school team here in this country.
Whoa, pause.
Yes,
Pause.
look at John.
Pause.
We would have been.
Cut the mic. Cut the mic.
I was playing against grown men. I was playing against grown men. My quarterback was like 26.
Our JV team would whoop on you.
Bro, stop that.
High school.
Our Thursday night team would whoop on you.
OJ,
Right
Our
now.
Thursday night team.
my
Our
6th
Thursday day
grade
game.
football team
Cap.
would beat that team.
Cap.
That's
cap.
but y'all are grown men, bro.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's
cap.
We would be a high school football. He said we would be a high school football.
My UK team would have beat a high school team.
Like 18,
But
yeah.
good, like,
Where you guys
a good
would have
high
been
school
Secret
team.
Strong.
We
or,
would've beat
like
a good
Los
high school
Angeles
team.
high school.
What? We could have played one AA team and like hung there or there. No, that's a lie. We probably could have played a good
But
DT
y'all are
team.
grown men. It's the fact that you had to compare to a high school football team.
Bro,
That's the part that gets me.
I already know their tackles are 6 foot a bucket, $190. I'm coming off the edge shaking shit. I'm coming off the edge taking heads off.
I actually had 2 sacks. In the UK, I had 2 sacks.
Exactly my point. That man had 2 sacks.
I had 2 sacks. in the
John,
UK.
I'm going for 6 sacks, a strip, an interception. I'm playing the other side. What? And then after that, I'm going to receiver and going
I'm going to the
dumb.
line.
I'm with the most extravagant release. Throw it up. That man said I had a sack.
That's my point. You'll be kick stepping at left tackle, huh?
Oh my gosh.
You ain't seen me line up at the end. I could do it.
You were playing DN, bro.
Don't
Well, you know,
comment.
people got injured. We were low on
Wait,
numbers. Look, put me in, coach.
No,
Like, yo,
that's
put me in.
my point. Like, how did they get to the point where you're now DN?
People got injured, didn't it?
It would
I was
never.
like, yo, coach, put me
Yeah,
in.
it would never come to that high school. In my high school, like,
do you know
hey,
how
we
many
need you at DN.
You know how many people you
That
got
would
at high
never
school?
happen.
But how many?
We had probably like 40 dudes on the team.
At high school?
You, everybody on the team would have to get hurt in order for me to
for
play.
OJ to play DN.
Like everybody on the team, literally.
Even our kicker, they all would have to be hurt. Everybody, long snapper, kicker, backup left
so
tackle.
you're
Then
playing-
OJ can go at DN.
So you're playing. What you're saying is you're at your high school. Everyone have to get injured before you play DN.
Yes,
So they're gonna put a kicker at DN before you at DN at high school.
Probably.
probably.
Why?
Why would I go to DN,
Why? But
I
like,
don't
the
put-
team needs you, bro.
We
No.
You're not like that.
defense.
bro?
You have like you.
Ah, man, you don't want to win. You don't want to
I
win.
love-
Bruce played DN though.
Yeah, Brew was,
that's like
but
his
Brew was going
position.
both ways. Yeah,
It was a big cat.
You don't want to
too,
win. You
bro.
don't want to win. Like it's fine.
could
Just
do
sit.
it.
No, that's like USC saying, "Hey, Mo, we need you at nose guard."
Yeah, like, bruh.
It's not gonna work.
If there was everyone was down and they said, "Mo, can you
Oh
jump
my
in and play cornerback for this one play?" Would you do it?
I mean, if they told me to, and
Right,
I had
exactly.
to, but that would never get to that
Yeah,
point. That's the
so
point.
many-
Not at
It would
college.
never
We
get
have
to
like
that.
100
All right,
players.
we'd hang triple digits on your team, bro.
What?
We'd hang
college team?
triple digits
At
on
half.
your team,
At half.
and we would put our
Your high school team would hang triple digits.
Oh no shot! You're so high.
triple digits
Where's
by
grown men
half,
playing in the
bro.
UK?
By
Bro,
halftime.
my defensive end got cut from the Miami Dolphins roster during camp.
There
and
you
came to
go.
play in
You
the
got
UK.
cut.
During camp.
Hey, chill out, bro. Hey, hold on.
The only thing you
Hey,
guys
did
have.
he get cut during camp or at the end of camp? That's a bit.
Like, at the end of camp.
Oh,
He got cut in like September.
The
October.
only thing is they're grown men, so they're probably stronger. That's the
Yeah.
only thing.
It doesn't matter.
It does, but the line are
It
legit.
doesn't matter.
Like
That
We're more
is-
skilled, bro.
This man said.
play DN. Like I can't get over that.
Who was your quarterback? And I want to know. Who was your quarterback?
So my last year was a guy called Kenya Allen. He plays professionally in Europe now.
Can I look him up?
Yeah.
Bro.
yeah, look at him.
All right. What
Bro, I
country,
can't breathe,
what country
bro.
is he playing at?
How do you spell his name?
What country is he playing at?
I think he played at Robert Morris. Is that?
It says like Facebook.
Oh, Robert
Also,
Morris. Yeah, that's a solid.
It's telling me like Facebook profiles.
I just don't.
Mother
just don't think
convicted in
that's a-
fatal beatings. Like,
I really don't think that's a.
2 child abuse. What is this?
Yeah, man.
This is not
Oh,
Kenya
man.
This
Allen,
isn't
bro.
checking out, bro.
It's all good, bro. You don't have to. You don't have to defend English football, man.
Oh, Kenyatta Allen. Kenyatta.
Yes.
Kenyatta?
Yeah, like he has
You
a
said Kenya.
Kenyatta.
You don't even, bro. He doesn't even know his quarterback's name.
doesn't
Next
even know his
question.
name.
Kenyatta.
Next question.
Next
Hey, we're
topic.
gonna
We just call him Ken.
We're gonna come back. Thanks for that, OJ. We appreciate
You
you.
just call him Ken.
Just call him Ken.
Boy, Kenyatta.
You got your first direct deposit. It hit after
did I-
taxes.
What did I get?
What was the first thing?
You know, I don't really buy a lot of things. I play video games. Love video games. I like fashion, but you know, I don't buy that designer stuff, none of that. So I would say, you know, I'm getting myself a car. That's the only thing, really.
What are you gonna get?
I got myself a Tesla, actually. Is that my bestie in a Tessie? Yeah. I got myself a Tesla.
You trying to be like John?
John's trying to be like me.
Cap.
Tesla's smooth though.
John's Tesla's outdated.
But what Tesla?
Whoa, what?
It takes
No, no.
Tesla you get?
It takes 10 minutes to turn on. I don't rock like that, bro.
No,
I gotta go.
this is a good point because there are certain Teslas where it's like you just have a Tesla, but then
No, John's is really cool.
for real.
John's is the
Sounds like a
shit.
spaceship.
Yeah. What model is it?
X.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's a nice
Okay.
one, huh?
Yeah, Model X.
Why does
Yeah.
it take 10 minutes to start though?
It's just
It's
old.
just
you know,
old.
it's worn out.
I got a 28.
It's like an iPhone. Like, you know, once it gets old, iOS updates, it
Yeah.
doesn't turn on no more. It's not like this car.
But you could update your car.
I could.
You could, but it just slows down with each update, you know?
So why a Tesla? And
Because they're cool.
Yeah,
about,
you know,
save
I
the
dro-
There's a lot of cars, though.
Have you guys ever driven a Tesla?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's like, it's a
It's
different
so-
feel, you
yeah,
know?
yeah,
Like,
it's
you
so
get in
cool.
there.
And the self-drive is
Yeah,
great.
self-drive.
now do you have that in Detroit? Because it gets cold.
Yeah, so
Is that thing gonna start?
I got the new one, so I don't get it until January.
Okay.
So I'm in Detroit with my parents' car.
Bro, that's a
the
good point.
Cybertruck?
What are you going to do about the cold? Because you've never played. Remember that rain game? You're like, this is the first time I've ever
They
played in the
play
rain.
dome.
Oh, they are. How
Or
about
the
practice also?
We practice
Indoor?
out. We have both, outdoor and indoor.
Okay, but like you're in Green Bay.
But if we play Green Bay, yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna practice outside.
Oh.
Yeah, but it
okay.
won't. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. My brother told me. I mean, he plays in Green Bay. He said the snow. He said when it snows, it's not
bad.
that cold.
Rain,
But when it's rain
bro.
and it's
I
cold,
feel
then
like
it's
the
the
wind's
worst.
the worst.
Man,
Yeah.
that is so true.
Yeah.
That rain is different.
Yeah,
The
so-
snow is chill because you don't get wet too.
Yeah.
But the rain, that's different. That's
Yeah,
different.
so you've only played in one rain game so far.
Oh yeah, I haven't played in many.
I think it was what ASU game. First week 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when it was before the game. Yeah, in the
Yeah,
morning. And then it stopped though. For
I
the
remember
game.
that. It was only like
Bro,
the 20th time it's ever rained in the Coliseum for a game.
crazy.
It was like my first game.
It was like an 8 a.m. game.
Yeah,
I wasn't even
that
awake.
was awful, bro. We had to wake up so early.
Jump, wait my eyes. Or catch the ball.
What else? So that's all you bought? Just a car?
Yeah, I just got me a Tesla.
You didn't get your girl something, man.
Yeah, I don't get them, man. I'm a saver.
So you're a saver.
I'm
or
investing
you're,
my money.
You're an
don't
investor.
Don't ask me what.
Okay, but I have a question.
Don't
What's
ask
the
me
difference
what.
between being a saver and being cheap?
And being cheap.
Yeah. Like, what's the difference
Same,
between the two?
it's essentially it's a synonym.
Yeah.
Because
Well, if you're investing,
if
it's different.
Yeah, but if you're saving, you're being cheap, or not necessarily, but like
I think cheap is just has like a negative
yeah,
connotation.
exactly.
Like
If you're spending money, you're not saving.
You're gonna be one of those guys that only spends their like advertising dollars and doesn't spend the salary.
I don't think so. I've already spent a little of my salary, but I try not to really, unless I have to. Try to really use my marketing, but you know sometimes you just gotta use
Yeah.
your salary, just tax purposes and whatnot.
I'm curious. Are you like? I mean, obviously, you have a brother who's kind of
Yeah.
been through it before, but are you trying to get like a financial advisor? Like, what's your thought process around that? Because I mean, you walked into a situation where you're in a 99th percentile
Yeah.
of income earners.
I have a financial advisor.
Gotcha.
That I've talked to my family. He's a good dude. Helps me out with things.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I have my agent, and then I have my marketing agency. So I have, my agent for football, marketing agency, and then my financial advisor.
Got you.
Yeah.
And have you kind of thought about post career? Because that's one thing I did notice. It's like, it's back to like the old parable about
Yeah.
the Bible, like teach a man how to fish. Actually, I don't even think that's from the Bible. I think it's like from Confucius or something, but it gets mixed up in the Bible. But but
I know
actually,
what you're talking about.
but yeah. So like for you, post career, like it's one thing to have a financial advisor who's
Yeah.
there during your career, but have you like taken the steps to kind of learn for yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So my dad, he's big into property, big into real estate. So, since we were young, he's always taught us a little bit about, buying property and owning property. So that's always been a thing that's been on my mind. My brother actually, he he bought a few properties already. So
That's nice.
you know, that's something that I always, you know, I think property is one of the best investments you can make because it's physical and it doesn't take much upkeep.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, income that can come in every month or whatnot. So definitely, you know, investing is something that I'm doing or that I have been doing and I'm going to do more of.
Yeah.
With my money because, you know, at this is the time where I'm really making a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a job that's going to pay me like this in the next 10 years. So while I'm here, why not take advantage of it? So I'm, you know, doing as much as that I can with my money, you know, diversifying it in different things. So that when I'm done with football, you know, hopefully I can relax and not work out as much.
Speaking of your father, I want to go into like your philosophy on training.
Yeah.
Because you've been working with him since you were really young. And he was Mr. Olympia twice, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, dude, you're like probably the swollest receiver in the NFL, honest. Outside of DK.
DK.
And Tyreek.
No.
Tyreek is
Cap.
Tyreek swole.
he's swole.
Chill out, bro.
You seen you seen the videos of him dressing as an old dude?
Yes.
Racing people?
Yeah, racing people.
That thing is
Hilarious.
crazy.
Oh, like Kyrie's thing.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah. Is that something like what's the deal with that? Is it like more bodybuilding type lifts? Like, is that what you like to do rather? And is that different than like a football training regimen?
I would say that, yeah, it's definitely more a bodybuilding type workout to build your muscle and get as strong as you can. So
Because
you
it's
know,
different kind of training,
yeah.
like for mass versus like power and
exactly,
speed, right?
Yeah.
It's like, do you balance between the two?
Definitely, I do. So with my dad, you know, growing up, we would just do bodybuilding workouts, so squats, bench press, you know, curls, leg extension, leg curls, calf races,
God damn.
things just to build muscle.
And at what age did you
strength.
start?
I started at
3.
like 5.
Out the womb.
I would say 5. I said 3.
5 years of age.
At 5, you were lifting weights?
No, 5. Yeah.
What was
with
you cleaning?
So,
PVC pipe. We don't clean though. So.
oh, you don't clean?
No, my dad, we never did any cleans or.
Wait, tell me.
Is that for
PVC pipes?
Yeah, just to get the form down, you know.
Holy crap.
So,
Look at this.
when I'm 5 years old, I can't really lift that much
Yeah.
because I'm so young. So he just wanted us to get the form.
Your form was trash.
It was trash to begin with, but I was 5, bro. Like, and then so we just do PVC pipes, get the form down, then throw on. I don't know if you guys know what pig iron is. It's like
No.
smaller weight. You just throw it on. You put like 5 pounds on, and that's how we started in our garage. We had like a little bench press, and a bench. We didn't have any squat. We didn't have a squat rack, so we just grab like dumbbells, hold it between your legs, do squats like that.
Yeah.
And that's how we started. And then once we got older, we went to the
Damn.
gym, and then from there on, just kept lifting. But yeah, he's into like building muscle, building strength, because with strength comes power. It's hard to meet someone that's strong that doesn't have power. But then with the power, you got to translate that into speed. But that's a whole nother different story. But he believes in, you know, being strong. And I think the biggest thing for me that's helped me is, you know, injuries. I've been blessed to not really have that many injuries in my career, especially, you know, knees. Knees is a huge thing. I really believe it's the way that we lifted our legs. 'Cause I think it all protects the knee around that area. So hopefully I can, you know, continue to have a healthy career.
So everyone's watching. They're trying to figure out what's your pop's best arm workout. And I say everybody's watching. I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm trying to get my bicep. I just want a bicep and a tricep. If there's something that goes, you know, John.
I'm trying to get like your dad.
He's put me through some like pretty. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
It's definitely, it has to be a superset. So I would say start off with 21s, like John said. I don't know if you guys know what
does that mean?
Exactly.
Could you
I saw y'all doing that in your draft.
Yep. So 21s is you start off with however
Yeah.
much weight you want. You grab a barbell, say it's 60s. You go 7 halfway up, so that's 7. Then you go all the way up, come 7 halfway down, 14. And then that's 14. Great math. And then all the way up is another 7, so that's 21.
21.
So there's your 21. That's the whole exercise. So you do 21s, then you can do tricep push downs, and then you can. So that's like basically like a warm up. So you do that back and forth 4 sets. Yeah. So
Tricep.
push down. So you know, like the machine. when
Oh
you
yeah. Pull down. Pull downs.
it's push downs, but you can call them pull downs. Yeah. Right
Well,
here.
if you have a rope, it's a pull, right? It's different.
Same difference, man.
Yeah,
Are those 21s
pull
too?
downs. No. So that's
Okay.
basically for that we do like 12 reps.
Okay.
But
sets.
those are great. You know, yeah, just great reps. basically 4 sets of that. So back and forth superset. And that's basically just to get your muscle hot, to get your, get a pump on, whatever. And then after that, you can do a lot of different things. But one of my favorite is, I don't know if you guys know what skull crushers are.
Oh, yeah.
With the barbell. So grab a barbell that you can adjust the weight on. So you just grab a plain barbell and you can grab, 10-pound plates, 25-pound plates, whatever you want. Get on the bench, I would say, we usually shoot for like 8 to 7 reps, because once you get to 12 reps, it's a lot of reps, and 4 reps is not enough reps. So you want to try to have a lot of weight with a good amount of reps, so 8 reps. So you do your skull crushers. And then right after that, you want to do any type of biceps. So skull crushers for your tricep, then you want to do anything for biceps. You can pick up that same weight after you're done and start doing regular curls. So burnouts until you can't go no more with that same exact weight. Then after that, you can go do push-ups. So you do that whole thing, another 4 sets. So skull crushers, pick up the weight, do curls, push-ups, do that. And for him, the biggest thing when we were lifting is the time, the rest in between. The more rest you take in between, the less your muscle grows. So you want to take as least rest as you can. Obviously, you don't want to just run yourself out the gym, but you want to keep working. You want to make sure
time under tension.
Exactly. You want to make sure your muscles getting that tension.
Wise guy.
Yeah, exactly. So
I'd add that.
that was a big thing that, when a lot of guys lift with us, they're over here trying to take long breaks. Oh, can I get some water? I need to go to the bathroom. My dad be like, nah, hurry up. Ain't no water. Drink your spit. Let's go. So we'd be gone. We'd be making dudes pass out. But we go fast, and that's the only way to make the muscle grow.
Yeah, and your dad also named you after an Egyptian god, right?
That's
and all your
right.
brothers have those unique names.
Yeah.
What are you gonna name your son?
You can't call him Jake.
Never. Never
You
will
can't
I.
give him like a basic name.
I can never name my
As
son
the Jake.
John.
Charles.
Never will I ever.
Give him like a god name.
It's got to be some, right?
Got to. Something different.
Anubis.
I don't
Apollo.
know. Achille.
I like Apollo.
Achilles?
We'll see.
Achilles?
Achille.
Achilles.
Achille.
Like
Yeah.
just leave the S out?
Leave the S out.
Why?
It's
Hard.
different.
Tough.
Is this tough?
Tough.
Achilles.
I
Achilles.
don't know.
St.
Something
Achilles
different,
St.
you know?
That would be
Something
kind of
different.
tough.
Scott.
You
Can't-
for sure thought about it, though.
Yeah, this is the name he's already
Achille
got.
is the only name I've thought of. I haven't really got
Hold on. We speculating something.
No, we're not. No, we are not. No, we are not.
You already thought a name.
Wow.
Lion Nation.
When's it due?
Stop it. Yeah. No, it can't be a regular name. Something different. What about you, John? Any kids that you've thought about names?
I'm not even thinking about that right now in this point in my life.
You're telling me you've never thought about
No,
a
I've
kid's
thought
name
of some
once?
names.
John?
No. I would name my kid John.
John Jackson the fourth.
The 4th, bro.
Yeah.
Are you the
I don't-
third?
Yeah, I'm the third. I don't know if I think
You
I
gonna
named it.
stop it?
Yeah, I think I would stop it.
Whoa.
That's a big move.
Really? That is a power move.
What if you have 2 sons? You can't name at least one of them John? Keep it
Definitely.
rolling.
I might. If I had to, yeah. Nah. I mean, that's
that's
like
not
one
good.
thing that I do, like that his dad said that like I like actually like.
What?
Is like I remember he told me, I don't know why we were talking about it, but he's like, I believe in the power of names. It's like if you name your kid Bozo, he's gonna be a bozo. That's not like that. It's just as funny as it is. That's like one thing that he said that like I'll never forget.
There's probably something to
Yeah.
it. Because that's what people
I like
like.
that.
That's your portrayal, right?
Yeah.
If you're like an Egyptian god and like Saint Brown, like those are all
Justice.
powerful figures. Sure,
Anthony.
Damn.
Sam?
Yeah. Put Justice. Yeah, sick name.
Sick name, bro. That's not even a name.
Not even a name. No.
You're named after a non-name.
Sam. Not even Samuel. Sam. But that's like, I
there's
feel
for
like
sure something to it.
is there rules in England? Because I know in Germany there's rules. You can't name your kid like whatever you want. There's a list of
What?
names. Yeah.
Actually?
So in Germany you can't name your kid whatever.
Oh, in England? Yeah, you don't know that.
Is that in England?
What is that?
So the
Communism?
queen has to sign off on it.
Stop.
What?
Well, you don't know that?
You're capping.
The
I'm not.
queen
You're
has
telling
to
me the
sign
queen-
off on your
You're telling me
name.
the queen signs off on every kid? She's
No,
she'd be up there
there's-
all day like this.
No, there's a list.
Facts, because there's so many babies being born. Like, there's no way this is possible.
There's a list of names you can name your kid.
What?
And it's like signed off on by the queen. Yeah, like it changes.
So
there's
if I
a
name my
position of
son like
5 years.
Jakaya or something
No,
like
you
that, that's
can't.
not
That might be on the list.
That's not on the list.
No, but they change it like every year, like
That's a real
and it gets
thing.
signed.
Really?
It
In
doesn't-
Germany
yeah.
too?
You can't name him whatever. Yeah.
What?
You don't, look it up. I promise you,
No.
it's serious.
That's why it's dope out here. Yeah.
Bro, what kind of totalitarian government is that?
I mean, it's the queen.
Yeah,
She does what she
chill
wants.
out.
That's fucked up.
Chill.
All right. Let's answer some. We had some questions from fans.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up with the questions.
Let's go. Fan mailbags. S. Garian said, "Where should I draft you in my fantasy draft?"
Ooh, that's a
Where?
good question.
I don't do fantasy. How does it work? I know you have positions. You have a quarterback, receiver, running back.
So you have like a roster.
2 receivers, flex, defense, special teams, right?
Yeah,
And a kicker. Or,
So typically you want to get a solid receiver in either the second, third round, maybe running back in the first
how many
round.
rounds are there? 7?
It's like 12.
How many
or
rounds are
something.
there,
It's
Daniel?
like 12. Snake drafts like 12? Yeah.
It's a bunch of rounds.
Where should you draft me? Don't draft me, bro. Just pick me up on the wire after week 2. Is that what it is? The wire?
Yeah, the waiver wire.
Waiver wire.
So you can go crazy after week 2. Gotcha.
Don't draft me, bro. Just pick me up on the waiver wire.
Gotcha.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, okay. I got a good one. So Barstool USC said, "What was it like to have your 4 touchdown quarter predicted by us?" I guess they predicted it or
They
something.
did. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
Did you see that before the game?
I did.
Okay.
Did you actually?
Yeah. I
Is
saw
that
it,
why
but
you
I just,
had
like,
4
I didn't even
touchdowns?
think of it.
Did
And
it?
then when I had the 4 touchdowns, I was like, that was actually crazy.
Spoken into existence.
That was crazy.
You were thinking about it on the sideline, or
No,
what?
I wasn't until I went back after the game on my phone and saw that
blew
they
up.
kept tweeting, or I saw the tweet again. It was crazy. I mean, I didn't expect to have 4. Actually, that going into that game, I had no touchdowns. I think that was like the 4th game of the season. I had 0 touchdowns. So I was just trying to get in the paint, whichever way that I could. And the ball came to me. I remember the first touchdown I had was like a regular slant. It was like backside of something. You don't usually throw that. It was a regular slant. I came open. He hit me. There was 1, and then get the ball back. They come out in like a cover 0 that we haven't seen that all year. No one's playing us cover 0 because the talent we have out wide. And right when I saw the cover 0, I knew the play it was. I was like, he's throwing it to me. I just gotta make a play. Yeah. I knew he was coming to me, so I made the play there. That's 2. And they threw a pick, I think, to Talanoa. He brought that to like the 2-yard line. Then we had a play that we practiced all week, a little jet sweep, called that, scored. That's 3. And then something happened again. I don't know if they turned it over, but we got like a 3 and out. They had like a short punt. We got the ball in their territory again, and it was like 3rd and goal. He just threw the fade to me. So it happened really quick, like bang, bang, bang. By the time I knew, I looked up, it was 28-0.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I scored 4 touchdowns was in high school, but never in a quarter. That was insane.
Yeah. It was during COVID. I remember you came back to the apartment, and we all went up to you like, yo, like, what's the move tonight? Like, surely Amon's got like some crazy party plan. Like, you got invited to like a TikTok house or something. We're all about to hitch a ride with him. He's like, nah, man, like, I'm about to go play like 2K or something.
Yeah.
We're like, damn.
COVID, bro. We couldn't go out, but I did. Come on, bro.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up. Thank you for coming on, brother.
Appreciate
You've
you
been trying to
guys.
make it happen
Yep.
for some time.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you.
it.
Yep.
Great to meet you guys.
That was fun.
Thanks, Samuel. Appreciate it, dog.
Anytime, Amon-Ra.
Appreciate it,
See you
John.
in a week.
Appreciate having your company, my dog. Follow Momentum Truck. Please follow Momentum Truck.
Please like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Really appreciate it. Where can people follow you on social media? Instagram,
Follow
Twitter.
me, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Amon-Ra_St. Brown. It's the same on Twitter, on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Let me know what I should do. Some content on TikTok. I'm open to all ideas.
I didn't know you were doing Tiktok.
Come on. I've been not like crazy.
No research.
I need to get on it. I need Rick and Morty. Hey, Rick and Morty. But nah, follow me. DM me whatever you need. I got you. I respond all DMs. I try.
Every DM.
I try.
Every DM?
It gets tough sometimes, Dudes DM you some weird stuff. It's like it's a DM that's like you gotta accept it to see the video.
Yeah.
So they know if I saw the video I accepted it. So I'm like, I can't do that. Like or some girls will DM me some videos like, nah, I'm good. I don't know what you're sending me, bro.
That's cap.
That's such cap.
I'll show you guys off air.
Michigan.
John, what we got?
You guys can follow me at johnjack.3. It's the same on everything: Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.
What's your burner?
I have a burner actually.
I actually do have a burner. I'm joking. I don't have a burner.
All right, thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. The NIL would have been sick. I should have stayed another year.